My name is Amy Wansing. I am a yoga instructor and lead yoga teacher trainer for Earth Treks Golden. I'm so excited to be here with you tonight, bringing you a 30-minute guided meditation. So whether you are new to meditation or you're already experienced, this will be easy to follow along, and I hope that it will help you to find a calmer mind and some focus. So we're going to start with just a short warm-up so that we can sort of transition from the busyness of our day into the stillness of our meditation practice. So all you'll need is a comfortable seat. I've got a couch cushion here. You can sit on the floor, you can sit on your couch, a chair. It really doesn't matter. You could be reclining. However you're most comfortable so that your body can be still is really the key. So sitting upright is generally a little easier to prevent from dozing off, but you might just take a few moments, get settled in however you would like to here. So we'll start with just a couple deep breaths here. You can sweep your arms out to the side, up overhead, lengthen your spine, deep breath in, and exhale, bring your hands down to your heart. Good. Really deep breath in through your nose. Fill up completely, and exhale, settle your weight down into your hips. Last one here, inhale, fill up. And exhale, let go. And then you can bring your hands to your lap. Again, we'll take those few exercises here just to get a little bit of movement in the body, preparing for stillness. So no matter how you're seated, these will all be the same. You can leave your hands on your lap here. And we'll take Sufi rotations to start. So just begin to draw circles with your spine around the base of your pelvis. Doesn't matter if they're big circles or small. Doesn't matter if they're fast or slow. And you might even close your eyes just to start to draw your awareness inward and begin to notice your body and what it needs. We'll synchronize our movement to our breath. So inhale on the way back. And exhale as you lean forward. Inhale back. And exhale forward. The next time you lean forward, pause and reverse directions. Again, inhale back. And exhale as you lean forward. Feel this connection to your body. Let go of any striving, achieving, or need for competition, and just give yourself permission to relax here. The next time you lean forward, come up to a tall seat, and we'll continue to work our way up the spine. So we'll take a spinal flex or a seated cat-cow. Bring your hands to your shins or your knees if you're kneeling. Inhale, you'll lift your chest, pull your shoulders back and down, arching the back. Exhale, round your spine like a scared cat. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, round. Try to get the entire spine to participate in this motion. Again, doesn't matter if it's fast or slow, but do try to match your movement to the rhythm of your breath. Taking care of your spine is really good for taking care of the entire nervous system, so it's a great preparation for meditation. Just a few more rounds here. Inhale forward, exhale back. And then come to your nice comfortable seat here, and we'll work our way up to the shoulders. So on an inhale, shrug your shoulders up to your ears, and then relax them back and down as you exhale. Inhale, shoulders roll up, back, and down. Last time, up, back, and down. As you settle them down, allow yourself to let go of any tension from the day, and then we'll close our warm-ups with just some easy neck circles here. Drop your right ear down to your right shoulder. I like to lower my head back. If you don't want to drop your head all the way back for full circles, then just take half circles. Lower your chin down toward your chest. So we'll do two more on this side. Really feel the muscles participating in this movement. Notice areas of openness or tension. And the next time your chin is at your chest, we'll pause, reverse directions. This time bring your left ear to your left shoulder, and then either lower your head back or just continue those half circles with your chin rolling along your chest. Keep the shoulders relaxed the entire time. Let your breath be smooth and steady. One final round here. Let go of your day. Come back to center. So before we get completely settled into stillness, I'd like to introduce a breath that's great for anxiety, stress, or really just focusing the mind anytime and learning to tune into our parasympathetic nervous system, meaning we're in a state of rest and digest rather than fight or flight. So this is box breath or samavriti, and it's a box because there's 4 parts. We have an inhale, you'll hold the breath in, exhale, and then hold the breath out. And each of those 4 parts are equal in length. So it doesn't matter what the length of your breath is, on or whatever that is, without strain, just filling up completely. I'm going to count to 4. So you can sit up nice and tall, rest your hands wherever you'd like, wherever it's most comfortable. You might close your eyes down here. That helps to limit visual distraction. If you prefer to keep them open, just fix your gaze at one point. Hi Eric, hi Nikhil, hi Lauren. So we'll get started here. Come to that comfortable seat. Close your eyes or fix your gaze. Inhale for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath in. Keep your shoulders relaxed. 2, 3, 4. Exhale slow and steady. 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath out. 2, 3, 4. Inhale through your nose. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath out. 2, 3, 4. Let's continue 3 more rounds at our own pace. Again, doesn't matter what the count is as long as they're all equal. You'll inhale. Hold the breath in. Exhale, smooth and steady. Hold the breath out. Keep your face relaxed, your lower jaw released. 2 more rounds. And just return to your normal, long, slow, deep yogic breath. You're welcome to keep your eyes closed here. In fact, I encourage it. And release all effort. So try not to control your breath in any way. Just let it happen entirely on its own. Try to cover your awareness or cover the breath completely with your awareness from the moment your inhale appears until your exhale is completely empty. If you find it difficult to connect with your breath, you can put a hand on your heart, a hand on your belly. Notice where you feel them in your body. Notice where it is you feel your breath most distinctly. Could be the tip of your nostrils, your chest, your abdomen. But where do you feel your breath most clearly in your body? Notice how you don't have to do anything at all. Your breath appears and disappears all on its own. You might notice if your breath feels restricted or open, but Regardless of what it is, try to withhold judgment or stories and just let it be felt sensation. Then begin to bring your attention to your body. Notice sensation. What is it that you feel? Perhaps there are some areas that call your attention, even areas of discomfort. See if you can keep an open mind and a sense of curiosity and acceptance. So allow your senses to become really wide open and just notice what it is that you notice. Good, bad, all of it. Welcome yourself as you are in this moment. You might notice the texture of whatever it is you're sitting on. The feeling of your clothes and the way they hang on your skin. Feel the temperature of the air. Feel the rootedness of your hips grounding you into the earth, giving you support and a solid base. Try to increase your perception and notice, do you have a tendency to lean to one side, or is your weight evenly distributed through both hips? Again, there's nothing you need to change. We're simply cultivating awareness. Is there anything you could soften in your hips, thighs, knees, ankles, or toes? Bring your awareness up to your belly. Notice how it softly expands and softens with every breath in and out. Bring some attention to your heart. Notice how it feels not only to breathe into the front of your heart, but to fill up the back of your heart as well. So take a few rounds of breath and try this. Bring your awareness to your shoulders. Is there anything that you could let go of? Bring attention to your neck. Soften any tension. Release your lower jaw. Shift your attention up to your eyes and the muscles around and behind your eyes. See if there's anything you can relax. Soften the space between your eyebrows. And then take a moment, scan your entire body. Notice if there's anything you can soften. Notice areas of holding or contracting, and see if you can direct your breath there, just with some compassion. We're not trying to make anything go away. or really trying to fix anything. But just see what happens when you bring your breath to areas of tightness. And then shift your awareness to any sounds around you. They could be near or far, inside or outside. Perhaps the sound of my voice or a car passing by on the street. But let your awareness become really open and wide here. Notice how you can't hold on to sounds or make them last any longer. They simply arise and disappear in your consciousness. They are each happening in the present moment. So in this way, there is no such thing as a distracting environment in which to meditate. And likewise, meditation is not always a narrowing of our intention, but instead expanding it to notice more and more, to fully engage with our surroundings. Okay, bring your attention back inside of your body and notice if there's a mood coloring your experience this evening. And if so, how did you know it was there? It could be joy, unease, maybe you feel scattered. But try to really locate that as a pattern of energy or sensation that you feel in your body. Notice how it can create a lens through which you notice everything else that arises and disappears within your awareness. And for the next few moments, just try to notice any thoughts that arise. And if a thought does appear, really fully bring your attention to it clearly. Try to notice it. And see what happens to it. Like watching leaves float down a stream. The key is to see if you can notice your thoughts without being caught by them. And we don't have to label our thoughts good or bad, positive or negative. See if instead you can identify with the observer, the witness, rather than the thoughts themselves. And if at any point you do find yourself distracted in a thought or somewhere else, simply start over Bring your attention back to your body, back to your breath, back to that wide open awareness to see what it is that you can notice. And you can do this as many times as you need to. Like any of our climbing techniques, push-ups, pull-ups, or exercises, meditation is a skill that we can get better at with practice over time. So be really easy on yourself. For these last few moments, simply start over. As if you had just sat down. Bring your attention to your breath and see if you can remain completely present and aware without distraction just for 10 rounds. So as you inhale, it might help to create a light mental note. You could either count 1 or simply think in for the duration of your in-breath. And repeat the count of 1 or think out on your out-breath. So see how this goes for 10 rounds. If you need to start over, start over. Try to allow your breath to be smooth and steady, and keep your body relaxed. Okay, so unless you're a really experienced meditator, you might have found just how difficult it is to remain undistracted for even 10 breaths. But good news, it gets easier over time. I think of it a lot like training a dog to sit. When it wanders away, we just have to bring it back as many times as it takes. So I want to thank you so much for your practice, your presence, your effort today. I would like to acknowledge that a lot of my experience is based on the work of Sam Harris and Richard Miller, so I'm so grateful to their teachings. They've been enormously helpful in cultivating a daily meditation practice. Please know that the consistency of your practice is so much more important than an insight of any particular meditation. And really, it's not that we're trying to have some profound insight or improve, simply learning to limit distractions in our mind. So I thank you for joining me. I'm really grateful for this opportunity. Be sure to follow Earth Treks Golden, Earth Treks Inglewood. All the other Earth Treks gyms are posting fitness, yoga videos, lots of tips for how to stay active at home right now. So if you have any comments, questions, or feedback, give us a like, send us a comment, and be sure to share this with anyone who might find it helpful. So my name is Amy Wansing. You can follow me on Instagram or Facebook at Amy Wansing Yoga. I look forward to practicing with you again soon. Namaste.